Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Tuesday to you, and a bank holiday here in the UK. So that's an extra little day off on the weekend. Nice weekend. We're on a Tuesday, so we're on a Wealth Tuesday on your four keys to be healthier and happier you. And so I'm going through like I said, Jim Rohn financial sort of success course I'm going through at the moment about how to sort of develop your finances. I was saying that actually what a lot of we don't realize what we don't actually do is actually just set financial goals we want to achieve, and that's so important in actually thinking about what we want to achieve financially before we can get towards it. Because if we don't sort of set ourselves any goals or anything we're aiming for, we just sort of carry on going through life as usual, but we don't actually sort of try and get to what we want. So they said the three main sort of areas you need to try and set is your annual income, what you want for your annual income. I mean, we're all sort of doing jobs, and our jobs give us a lifestyle. They give us the sort of income we have for that sort of job we're doing. But there's no actual cap on what money we can earn, simply because we can sort of develop other businesses, because our job can be our one stream of income, but we can develop other streams of incomes as well, which in that case then can increase our annual income overall, because we've got obviously more streams of income coming in. It's also like a river. There's more little streams of money coming in, and at the end of the year, you've got a good income coming in because we increased it through that. So you can actually increase your annual income, your annual salary in your mind. Another one then is to get your retirement, what you actually want for retirement, a little pool of money put aside. So you've sort of got your annual income coming in, you've got money put aside for your investments, so in your savings account, so that money's building up there. What figure you'd like in that account, and what figure you'd like in a retirement account. So what sort of figure would you like to be able to live on in the future? Because if we don't sort of think about things now and sort of start to plan for our futures, all of a sudden we can be heading towards retirement age, and we've sort of got, all of a sudden got to try and find a lot of sort of money from nowhere, if you like, to try and cope with our retirements, because the state pensions aren't really going to cover much nowadays. So the more that we can do nowadays before we get to that level, the better off we are. And also the amount we'd like to give to charities as well, because it's so good just to give back. And it's a different sort of feeling when you actually sort of give into charities as well. It gives you a good sense of fulfillment and not self-achievement, but just it feels good to actually be able to think, well, yeah, I've got some spare money, so I can give to charities. I can help out different causes that are close to my heart. It could be someone's family member might not be very well, and you can just help support the charity. Or they might have looked after a family member for you. It could be your child or your parents or different things like this. We can always sort of give back to charities and help them support other people as well. And that's so important. And to have a figure there we'd like to have in a charity, possibly a regular monthly income we'd like to give to a charity, or it could be one big lump sum we'd like to give to a charity, depending on what we want. It's good to think about these different little areas of our lives through the wealth, and what areas we'd like to be able to do in the future to give to different people, to have for ourselves, for our retirement. And it just then actually sort of helps focus our mind a bit to think, oh, right, yeah, once you've got a decision, once you've got a goal of what we'd like to achieve, you can sort of work towards it. Otherwise, if we don't set a goal of anything, well, we're not ever going to work towards it, because we've got nothing to work towards. So that's a little thought on wealth today for that one there. I'm actually doing research now into starting doing some podcasts. It takes a few weeks to set it all up, so I'm going to start doing some research into that. It'll probably be like on a Friday, do like a half an hour podcast on a Friday. So if you've got any ideas of things you'd like to go on to the wealth, health, relationships, or mindset, any sort of more research you'd like me to do, I can sort of go into that and do an actual podcast on that one particular subject, whichever area that's in. If you have a good day today, got some value in this, so just drop me some comments below, and you can get in touch with me at rickeckley67 at yahoo.co.uk. All the best.